D-Rock here, you first outdoors. Today's Jen is with me.
Hello.
North is with me. And we're gonna do a little hike today. We're gonna go out to the Northgate Peaks Trail. 4.2 miles round trip, easy peasy, right? However, at the end of that trail are the two peaks, East Peak, West Peak. We're gonna see if we can get on top of one of those or both of those. We'll see how we feel when we get out there. But for the most part, the trail's gonna be pretty gradual, so I think we get some easy walking. All right, so we're in mid-August, a little warm today, but there's actually a wind advisory, so we'll have a nice breeze all day. Hopefully that keeps the flies off Jen and me and North. We'll see, but breeze definitely doesn't hurt. And like I said, I don't expect the trail to be too difficult. Kind of gradual in the start, then once we kind of get on top through the forest here, it should be just flat. So 2.1 miles there, 2.1 miles back. Sounds pretty easy to me, huh?
We'll see.
Indeed we will. However, I kind of read that some of the scrambling up to the peaks could be class 2 or 3. I don't know how accurate that is. I did bring 100 feet of rope, some webbing. We all have harnesses, helmets, so if we need some help descending, we got it. So part of this route is actually the same way you'd go if you're intending to do either Das Boot or the subway. Once we get there, at the point where we kind of hook a left and head down to Russell Gulch for a subway Das Boot, instead of doing that, we're just going to stay on the trail, and that's going to take us out to the Northgate Peaks and pretty cool viewpoint. All right, well, that's 1 mile down. We're about to our next trail. So we've been on the Wildcat Canyon Trail, and we're gonna hook a right off that right there. There's a little signage, Northgate Peaks, Wildcat Canyon, and just like in a few of the other videos, this is where we go to start the subway or Das Boot. That's about it for the uphill till we get to the peaks, that is. And then of course come right out of there and you head down to the left here for the subway, Das Boot, all that adventure. But we're gonna stay on course, keep heading down this well-maintained trail to the end, which is just another mile on flat ground. Just doesn't get any easier to that.
I may have to do this 4 times.
Yeah, right. Nice stroll through the forest, breeze, wildflowers, some flies. Chill, chill, chill. Oh, you certainly can't miss this trail, huh? It's dang near a road. Okay, well, I see some peaks here through the forest. I believe we're almost at our destination, Jen.
I think so.
Doesn't get any easier walking than that. Huh. Okay, so what's in front of us straight ahead is North Guardian. And then right over here we've got East Northgate and then West Northgate. East one looks pretty easy to get up. This one looks like we'll start from the ramp right up there. This could be interesting. So we'll walk over to the east one, have a look. So ultimately the trail ends right over here, I believe, and that'll be a viewpoint, which is going to be quite spectacular. However, I think the view from the tops of these peaks will be even better, but you know, to each their own. That'll give you an idea of what the Zion backcountry is all about. Pretty intense. All right, well, we're gonna head down to the trees here into some shade, kick it for a second, have some water, grab something to eat, and then we're gonna tackle East Northgate Peak here. Have a look from the summit, see what we can see. All right, so from the viewpoint there, it's an easily navigable trail down to the base of the East Peak here, and we're just going to kind of walk around to access it from that area. So easy, easy, easy. Well, this looks simple enough. This East Northgate Peak here, right on up. I think we might just go up to the shelf and just leave our packs. So you can just get the summit without the weight. Sound good to you, Jen?
Yep.
All right then, well, I guess we'll give this a shot. Yeah, this tree. Well, I'll get the blood moving, huh?
Try to crack?
Whoa! Got ourselves a cairn. Oh yeah. Nice, Jen. How's it looking up there, Jen?
Looks like if you fell down, you might get a good scrape.
Yeah, kind of loose.
Yeah.
Well, that summit right up there. So, just about to bag it. North Guardian, looking ominous over there. Yeah, this is kind of loose here. Loose and sandy, slippery. But it's not bad. Jen, are you on the top? You're there. Is it? It looks amazing. That's it, folks. There's the summit. That's a view. It's a pretty good view, folks. So this is kind of cool because you can see off in the distance this little white slick rock patch. That's where we go down to begin our descent into Russell Gulch to start Dosputin Subway. We go down that, we're talking right where my finger is, and then follow that forest down, all that right there, and then cut across all that. And then right down here, that is the subway. That's the subway running right there. And Das Boot is right over there. Pretty cool, huh? Well, it's without a doubt, folks, that the view from East Northgate Peak is absolutely incredible. I mean, you can see, as I pointed out just a second ago, the whole route starting for the subway where you come down Russell Gulch and everything, crossing over, and then continuing on down the subway. And you got North Guardian over here. It's absolutely just intense views to the east and to the west. Once you just go back up to the top here, views are fantastic. Totally worth it. Easy walk out here, and getting up to the top of this was
Mile scramble.
Yeah, just a few minutes of breathing and you're to the top. Absolutely incredible. All right, well, we're going to come back down East Northgate and then walk on down to the base of West Northgate Peak over here and have a look. Maybe give it a little bit of a try. If it gets too crazy, I think it may be some class 3. I'm not sure, but if it gets too sketch, we're not going to do it. Save it for another day. But doesn't hurt to look, right, Jen? Yeah. All right, well, we originally went up that ramp over there, and there's actually, if we'd come just a little bit over, there's a trail that leads up. So you got your choices if you want a steep slick rock ramp or a bit of a trail. Well, there's options for East Northgate Peak, that is. Down. A nice trail here. That wasn't bad at all, huh? Yeah, very nice. All right, so back to where we started, right over here. Instead of having to go back up this hump over here to where that viewpoint is, we're just gonna stay low and cut around the base of it. We came around, that's the viewpoint right up there where we stopped at the end of the trail before we went up the East Northgate. So we've come around the face of that, and now we're looking up. That's West Northgate Peak there. So we're gonna take this drainage up to get to the base of it. I have to come up on this drainage a little bit. It's a little thick in there. So much for a trail. God. No, this is not where I want to be. Damn manzanita. Good God. Yeah, well, if there was a trail, it's grown over, but it was just a game trail. Intermittent moments of bushwhacking. You know, what we're trying to do is get on the far side of this. Wow, that's a interesting ramp there.
My posse of flies have been following me.
You got a posse of flies? I got a few flies buzzing around my head too. We're at the base now, kind of following this around. And Jen wanted to get through some oak, so you know, here we are. Oh, it goes from oak to manzanita.
This isn't scrub oak.
No, this is the nice oak.
It's the nice oak.
And might be able to start up right here. Oh boy. Well, we're coming up, and I believe this is where we turn the corner and head up, Jen.
Looks like it.
You know, this doesn't look bad at all.
No, I wonder if the other one was the harder of the two.
I don't know. Well, we got a section there. Huh. We're going to attempt West Northgate Peak. Right now it just looks like ramp walking. But yeah, this one section, might be some scrambling on that. I don't know, we'll get up to it and find out. What do you got up there, Jen? Cairn. What? All right. Well, at least we get to this steeper spot. I believe we might have to cut to the right. I don't know. See when we get up there. Whew. Oh yeah, you're right. That is a cairn. Alright, it's starting to get a little steep, but it's not exposed. We can always butt crawl this down. How is it?
Okay.
It's like it's all fours. Kind of like that section on going up to Spry Bowl. Not quite as bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we want to stay right, huh? All right. Having some sticky rubber helps on your feet. That is. So look at that. It's Karen right there, Jen. And another one. Whew. And another one right up there. I think we're on the right track. Well, I think we hit the route dead on, huh?
Yeah.
It's fine. You can walk up right here. It's a little loose, so watch your footing. Oh boy. Whew. Knew that wasn't Summit. Alright, so we got up the first part. It drops us down this little saddle here. And then we've got this part, and I'm not sure. I don't think it gets any higher than this, but of course I could be totally wrong.
On the bottom, it looks like there were two. I think
Yeah.
that's it.
So this might be Summit just over there, but that wasn't bad.
A little spooky for a sec, but
Yeah. Didn't need a rope or anything, which is good because we left the rope down. All right, well, across this little saddle and head up this part, and this doesn't look bad at all. Nope. Still going up. Whew. Been spending too much time in a boat. Whew. Oh. All right, well, that looks like Summit right over there. Looks like Jen's already celebrating. I think we're gonna get it, folks. Summit of West Northgate Peak. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Booyah. Woo! All right. Nice. We got it, folks. Both peaks bagged. Better view of North Guardian here. There's our cairn. Yeah. Right. Quick little 360. There's Summit of East Northgate. Right there. Jen. Yup, that is pretty cool. Way up in the distance, Pine Valley Mountains.
I would say it's every bit as good as the view from like Angel's Landing, or, you know.
That wasn't bad at all. Pretty cool going down. We'll be butt crawling for sure. All right, that's both. That's both peaks. I can't get it. That's both peaks bagged. Say that fast. Can you say that fast? Okay. Anyway, that's both peaks bagged. We're gonna head down. Get out of here. All right, now for the fun. This section pretty easy. That one over there, yeah. There's be a couple spots that'll be, well, dare I say, interesting. kind of loose right there. This is when I wish we had shuffle butts. Basically just slide down this thing. It's steep, but it's not so bad. Yeah, it's not so bad. Sure looks like it though, doesn't it? Sure looks like it though, doesn't it?
It's not as steep as it looks.
Yeah. You got lots of little ledges to step down on. Yeah. Might want to get a little closer to me. You know, kick something down. You good?
Yeah, move ahead.
All right. Okay. Whoa. There's lots of little ledges to step down to, so it's really not that bad. But you know, it does look intense, that's for sure.
Not the worst thing I've done.
Yeah, right? And that was about the worst of it. That one stretch right there, everything else is easy walking. Yeah, it was not bad at all. That's it, man. Just a back down. Piece of cake. No, stop. I want to see these flies. He's covered in flies.
It's probably 20 on your head.
There's probably 20 on your head. Folks, it appears we still have a fly problem out here.
Yeah.
In mid-August. What was that? We gone 4 miles?
Yeah, 4 miles. So we'll have a little over 6 mile day.
6 miles round trip, bagging both the peaks.
Yeah.
So we're just coming up from the base of West Northgate Peak. God, that's a mouthful. And we're just going to cut straight across, go back up the hill here, and we'll reconnect with the Northgate Trail right up there, and then we're out of here. That's right. Got them, damn flies. Well, you stop and the wind stops, all over you. Let me tell you, it's fantastic. Whew. Yeah, this hill's no joke to come up. But we're almost back to the trail. Look at that mess and the socks. Driving me crazy. Foxtails. Anyway, got up the hill and boom. We're back on the trail. All right, well, we made it back to the trail. Pretty simple. There you have it, folks. That was Northgate Peaks, both east and west, and the trail. Pretty cool day. By the time we get back to the truck, what are we looking at? 6 miles round trip for all that?
6. Yep.
How much time? Do we even look at the time?
Well,
4 hours, 3 hours?
3 hours.
A little over 3 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a good way to spend a morning or an afternoon. Good way to see Zion National Park to a different angle anyway. So there you have it, folks. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Support for the channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe out there. We will see you next time. D-Rock out.
Jen out. What's up?
Adios.